Okay, here with Gerard Kelly, and we are in the middle of Buchanan Street.
Yes.
Here at the launch of, well, let's ask the man himself. We're looking for a panto star for the future.
Yes.
Gerard Kelly, why are you here?
I'm here because of Robinson's search for a star. What we're looking for is the kiddie dancers we use in the panto. We're looking for people to go online to robinsonsearchforastar.com. They should be between the age of 6 and 16, and if they can apply online, come for an audition, and if they're successful, they'll be in pantomime this year.
Now, there's the question. If they are successful, which begs the question, how do you become, or what is the prerequisites for a panto star? And can you remember what qualities you had that got you into the panto?
Well, because it's the kiddie dancers, what's most important is they've got lots of energy and they're very lively, a wee bit cheeky. The dancing itself is not the most important thing. What we're looking for is personality, and the kids of Glasgow have got tons of it, I'm sure.
Now, does that count for when you're higher up in the panto world? Is it personality? Have you seen some great actors that are not good panto actors? Or,
yes,
and some, does that work as well?
Yeah, I think pantomime's a very specific form of theatre where you have to be able to go through the fourth wall. But that's for adults. That's not what we're talking about here, or what we're looking for here. Adult panto stars, yes, I would say they have to be able to have a way of looking at the audience with a knowing wink, that you're pretending to be what everybody knows you're not. When I stand there and say I'm Buttons, everybody knows I'm not Buttons. I'm far too old to be Buttons.
Yes. And back to the kids then, so have you seen good examples of panto kids? Because no doubt that's part of the thing, isn't it? Every year there's panto kids, so...
Yeah, well, we had kids in the panto last year and they were fantastic. But again, it's much to do with their enthusiasm and their energy as much as anything else. So if anybody's interested, they should go to robinsonsearchforastar.com and fill in an application. But warning, there's only 400 places. So
just the 400?
Just the 400, so the sooner you enrol, the better chance you have.
Now, what we're looking at in Glasgow, what is the panto this year?
The panto this year is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Now, that will have conjured up a few memories for certain people, but you in particular, have you done that one before?
Never.
No.
This is the first time I've ever done Snow White. It's probably the only pantomime I've not done. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a new challenge this year.
And what has been the best highlights of the panto?
My favourite pantomime is always Cinderella, because I get to play Buttons, who falls in love with Cinderella but he doesn't get the girl.
Yeah, right. Well, Gerard, you've worked all over the country. We're big on Glasgow.com, a Glasgow website celebrating Glasgow, all aspects of it, from the tourism, from the business and to the arts and the culture. If I had to ask you, Gerard Kelly, what are you big on Glasgow about? What, when I say to Glasgow,
the people.
What do you think about?
You get people in Glasgow with a sense of humour that you get nowhere else in this country. And as somebody that they come up to and talk to, I can very much verify that. The people of Glasgow, their spirit, the quickness of their brains, you don't get that anywhere else.
And if I was an American tourist, who would you point me to?
Where would I point you to? Where would you go? Well, if you're an American tourist, you're probably going to want to do the art galleries. And then I'd send you to the bars on a Sunday.
And if I was a thirsty Irishman over for a wee fripple or a wee night out, any place that...
head to the Byers Road and go down the lane, and you can pub hop all the way down.
Gerard Kelly, just one last time, for anybody wanting to take part in this search for a panto star, what do we have to do?
You have to go to robinsonsearchforastar.com. You must be between the age of 6 and 16, and remember, the first 400 get auditions, so do it quickly.
Gerard Kelly, live from Glasgow. This is bigonglasgow.com.